Hey guys, welcome to another Mind Right Monday. Today we're going to talk about how you can be more assertive. Hey guys, welcome to another Mind Right Monday. Today we're talking about assertiveness. Woo! Yes! So being assertive is something that I think all of us can learn a little bit better how to do, especially all of my people pleasers. I know you are watching. So people pleasing is that lack of ability to say no. That where you feel guilty when someone asks you for help and you have nothing going on and you're like, totally, I'll help you. And inside you're like, I'm so tired. Well, this is where we're going to learn today how to be more assertive and advocating for your needs. And we're going to jump right into my tips, starting with number 1, which is start small. Yep, that's it. Start small. A lot of times if you struggle being assertive and you've gotten into that bad habit of being a people pleaser, then that's what's going to be normal to you. So when you are starting to become assertive and just saying no and advocating for what you want and what you need, you're going to feel so off. Like it is just not going to feel right. You're going to say like, I feel so ashamed. I feel so bad. I feel so guilty. So all of these emotions are going to start to bubble up when you begin practicing something that is completely different than what you are normally used to doing. So start with something small. Maybe it is just when someone asks you to volunteer with the PTA, you just say, I don't have time right now. And that's the smallest little thing that you could do. Or maybe it's at home with your family and your spouse asks you to take something to the dry cleaner and you really are just too tired and you can say, no, would you mind doing it? So just start with something small that feels safe, that you can start to offload from your responsibilities and asking someone else to take care of it or just not agreeing to it in the first place. So start with something small, and that's the first thing to do. Now let's dive into the next idea, which is know what you want and be willing to advocate for your needs. Do this by learning to express your needs and feelings responsibly and respectfully without shaming, blaming, or complaining. Now, this is my 3 favorite things, right? Like one of our first videos we've done that still today is probably one of our more popular ones, is that where you stop shaming, blaming, and complaining. Now, this is a big thing. When you're advocating for your needs and say you're not used to doing that, Mr. and Mrs. People Pleaser, then you're going to feel really uncomfortable. And so you're going to either shame the other person for asking, blame it on someone else of why you can't do it, or complain that you are too overwhelmed, too exhausted, even though you are saying yes anyways. So you've got to be mindful of this, and you really want to start to recognize that your needs and wants matter. They truly, truly do, my friend. And if you can be a better person to serve more people and to be a better spouse, be a better parent, be a better person in your community or at work if you learn to say no. So being assertive means that you have to be okay with saying, no, I just don't want to do that. And even if you have nothing else going on that day and you just feel like chilling out and doing nothing, it's still okay to say no. All right, so this leads me to my next tip, which is learn how to say no guilt-free. Again, I'm emphasizing this point over and over and over again because of the fact that you have to learn that you can have a choice and a voice too. Now, you guys, it is so important to balance out your life a little bit and get rid of this need to have to always please other people. The reality is not everyone's going to like you, and that's okay. And when you say no, that might offend someone, and that's okay too. It's okay to know that people are not going to respect or agree with your decision making, and that's okay. Now, more often than not, you'll be surprised at how many people are going to be okay with you telling them no. If you say, hey, I can't do that right now, but let me know if you need any help in the future. If you say something that's just like, no, I'm not into that in this moment, people are like, oh, okay, no worries, I'll find someone else. Like more often than not, they're not expecting you to say yes. Only in your head do you assume that they are expecting you to say yes. So let go of this idea, let go of the guilt, let go of the shame, practice with something small, and begin to learn to advocate for your needs, because I promise you, people will love it more when you do. All right, so that leads me to this week's tweetable, which is, assertive doesn't mean aggressive. You can be loving and respectful while asserting your needs or boundaries. You guys, this is an important tweetable, so hopefully you hear what that is saying. Assertiveness does not mean aggressiveness. I can very kindly, lovingly, and respectfully tell you no and still advocate for my needs, or assert a boundary and say, hey, I don't approve of that language or that behavior when you're around me, and still be feeling guilt-free, shame-free, and be loving and respectful the whole way through. So get out of your mind that being assertive is a bad thing. Begin to start practicing assertiveness and go out there and be awesome. So remember, this video was brought to you by a viewer like you. So if you have a personal dev question, email us at getinspired@bonniekelly.me. And don't forget, you can friend, fan, follow, tweet, and Snapchat us on all social media platforms. Until next week, I'm Bonnie Kelly. Hey guys, did you like this video? Then you're going to love our online products. We have online courses and classes available for you right now at themindfuacademy.com. It is available 24/7 for all my personal dev junkies that are out there looking to change their lives. So go ahead, check it out, let me know what you think, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.